Hey guys, it's been a while since my last update, and I just want to tell you what I've been up to since the last video. So it's been about 3 weeks since I started learning Android development, and I've been learning it nonstop, and it's really interesting to me, and I find it very interesting compared to web dev, because ever since I started programming, I've pretty much spent most majority of my time on the web world. But now I'm going into the Android world. It really opened up my eyes to how different paradigms work and how different ways of developing applications work across different systems. So it's been 3 weeks, and I'm pretty happy to say that I created my first app, and it's actually currently inside the Android Play Store, and I was able to get the whole process going to start from scratch all the way to shipping an application to the store. So this is a little fun game called Math Addiction that this idea that I had since I was a kid. I actually created a similar app in Visual Studio, Visual Basic when I was like 12 years old. And this application here, I guess it's my way of bringing it into the modern day. So here's the application. It's very simple. You press play. By the way, you have a settings here. You can choose the difficulty of this game. You can press save it, and then you can start playing. So let's say I want to play addition. So this thing will start with a timer on the very top, where you have a simple question you have to answer, like 4 plus 8 is 12, 9 plus 7 is 16. So every time you answer it correctly, you will increase the timer time by 1 second. But if you don't do anything, the timer will start running down. So your goal is to answer as many questions as you can before the time runs out. So it's a very simple game with a very simple concept. You can also play it with different modes. So here's a mixed game where you can have any different ways of like division, addition, or multiplication, or subtraction, all in one. So it really exercises your brain. And it has a high score page where it shows you your previous high score. Now this high score is remembered by the application and saved to what I call a local storage, but in Android it's an idea called a bundle. This is something like I learned recently, and this allows you to save like things like preferences, user preferences, or any data you can like locally to the application. Now I'm gonna show you what happens when the time runs out, and along the way, like you'll see, like I learned how to do timers, how to do navigation activities. Here's like one screen. When the game ends, you want to go to the next screen. I also learned how to put ads on the page. So when it ends here, it's gonna put an ad on the page. Actually, I disabled it for this demo, but here's the end screen where it shows you your score. So you're actually sending data across different fragments. And yeah, so you can like navigate to different parts of the page, like either the play again screen or the main screen. So this is a very simple application that I'm pretty proud of. So if you guys want to check it out, please go visit the Android Play Store. Just look for Math Addiction. There's also a link to the application in the description below. Don't worry, everything I learned from developing this app will be coming to the tutorials in my channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notification when a new video comes up. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys find this game fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video.